Hi, Sue here from Mystic Matters with your March 2021 tarot reading on a bright sunny day in London, as you can see. I hope you're all keeping well. All right, as always, I've dowsed the cards ahead of time, so let's get started. We're starting off the month here with just needing to be assertive, needing to be very clear, walk your talk. So the Emperor is, so say, a masculine card. So the traits of being very assertive, being very determined, those kind of traits. Now, it's important that we know we've done our homework. We know we've looked at all the things that we're wanting to do, and we've researched, so nobody can kind of take us off course, and just be very clear and then walk our talk. And it's like, you can come with me if you like, walk beside me, but don't get in my way because I'm going there anyway. So we're starting off this month with a very, very definite feeling of, I'm going to walk my talk. I'm going to go forward in the direction I want to go in. And heaven help anybody that gets in my way, because I'm going there anyway. So this is where we're starting off March, in a very, very powerful position. The beginning of the first, say, 10 days of March, I split each month into 3. So it's basically 10 days each time. We're starting off here with being prepared to walk away from things that aren't working for us. And when we've done everything we can, and it's like, I need to walk away and begin again, and kind of reorientate myself on a financial level, on a material level, and also on a physical level as well. So this is really going very well in with the Emperor card, of being very clear about where we're going, what direction we want to go in, because then we might need to walk away from certain circumstances, certain people. There may be the necessity of saying, well, I want to go in this direction, but the situation I'm in at the moment isn't really benefiting me, so I also need to walk away from that. So this is a progression from making up your mind exactly where you want to go. And it's about new business. This can be a course of study that some people want to take, maybe to invest some money in learning something new or starting a new business. But this is new things, new beginnings, and it comes from this position of being very, very definite, very assertive. So it's not for the faint-hearted, and it's not. This is why we really need to be very, very clear what it is we want, and to have done our homework and done our research, because otherwise we can give up too easily. It's so easy when we're not fully invested. So this is about being fully invested, and it's great if it works out, and if it doesn't matter, because, well, it does matter, but it's like, well, we tried it anyway. There's no regrets. I've learned a few new things, and maybe there's a different direction I need to be going in. So this is really what this is about. It's definitely really very positive, very definite. Now, this is things catching up with us, really. Being stuck between a rock and a hard place, and whichever way we turn, somebody's going to get upset. And this is when we might not have been completely open and transparent about what our plans are, especially with the people that really need to know. Or we've got ourselves in a situation where, there's arguments around us, and we haven't made our own position clear. So everybody thinks that we're on their side, and and then people get upset if we say or do something that they don't consider as loyal to their side. With this card, it's really important to speak your truth, be authentic, and you don't have, it doesn't have to be done in anger, but even saying, well, it's not my business, I don't want to have anything to do with this. But whatever situation, we need to deal with it, because maybe it's our silence that has given people false assumptions. So this is a situation we need to rectify in order to move forward. Because once that's done, this is a lovely card about love and bonds that last a lifetime. So this is having, some people might meet a significant other, somebody that will be their life partner. And some people have already have these relationships around them, and these relationships will help and buoy us up when we're trying new ventures and new things. And it's so important to be transparent and honest with the people that are closest to you. Well, to be transparent and honest with people in general, but especially when people's feelings are going to get hurt if you haven't told them the truth. People that are kind of you're more on an intimate level with. But this is the very best of love relationships there. Okay, the last third of the month, we've got a network, we've got a support system. This is about money and resources, and being able to exchange and help each other. So kind of sometimes we're short of money and resources and someone helps us, and another time they're short of money and resources and we help them. This isn't anything about charity or being less than, it's just a network, and being able to kind of move forward with the people in our lives and having that support around us. And so we know that whatever happens, it's not going to be the end of the world, because we've got people who've got our back and they can help us lick our wounds, and then we will start again. But this is really important. And this is restlessness, feeling we can do more with our lives, not knowing exactly how we're going to get there at the moment, and it's just a flame that needs to be lit, and then it can move into something more. But it's not quite the right time for it to be completely. It's like a match at the moment, and it needs to kind of grow and build. And that's why it's really important to have these this network, the people that will love and support and help financially if that's what's needed. At the very end, coming to the end of the month, this is a card of expansion. Some people might be moving homes, some people might be changing location with their work, or going into something different. But it's like our lives have got too small now, and we need to expand. We need to move past any restrictions. And so this is a card of expansion. And so the feeling of restlessness and that just having a little match going, that match is going to ignite quite quickly. And by the end of the month, it's like, okay, it's all systems go. I'm either going to move home, or I've got the things that I need to expand my life. Our luck is keeping our heads, really. The swords are very much about the intellect. So during all this transition, all this change, it's important that we are very, very clear what our ideas are. There's new ideas coming up, And it's very important that we don't allow ourselves to get sidetracked. We don't allow ourselves to kind of let other people put their needs before ours. I know it's all very well to help other people. And for instance, if we've got kind of people in our households that aren't well, can't look after themselves, or if we've got children that are the age that they need everything done for them, that's one thing. But when it comes to people that are quite able to look after themselves, who are trying to get us to do the stuff for them, then we need to be very determined, because these are new ideas. These are things that can progress us beyond, and to be the benefit for not just ourselves, but for our families and the people around us. So be determined, be clear. And this is again another reason to be very transparent with the people around you. Let them realize that just because you've got new ideas, you're not going to be leaving them behind, because it can be anxiety about losing you that tries kind of motivates people to hold on too tightly. Just say, no, this is for all of us, but I need to do this. Have I got your support? And by doing that, you have people behind you. Again, the network. So through this month, it really is about having a lot of determination, allowing the people around you to support you and love you and help you through this new stage, whether it's learning something new, a course of study, a new job. But it's also about letting go of the things that don't serve us anymore. And it's a lot about the people that we have in our lives, and being honest and authentic with them, letting them know if they need to know. It's not about putting all your business on Facebook or Twitter. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the people who are going to be affected about the choices that you're making and the decisions you're making and the direction you want to go in. So if you've got an idea that you want to do something, tell people about it. Let them know about your enthusiasm, your excitement. Get them in your corner. Get their support. Even if it's just emotional support, get their support. Because the only thing that can really not work for you is if you hold on to things that no longer serve you, and if you keep secrets, and if you let down the people around you by not trusting them, and showing that you trust them. Honesty wins a day, really, here. But there is definite expansion, definite movement. It's a lot more exciting, a lot more dynamic than the past few months. But make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. Don't suddenly think it, because people will support you if they have a feeling that, you're really interested and you're really going to go for something. But if you're somebody that says, one day I want to do this, and then oh, I can't be bothered with that anymore, I want to do something else, nobody's going to take you seriously. And that's where we start off with the month with the Emperor. Make sure that you know exactly what your plan is, where you want to go, so that people can take you seriously, and then they can support you in a serious manner. It won't be, oh God, they're off again, wonder what it is this time, and next week they won't be bothered about it. So this is why it's so important. Be clear about what you want, and then walk your talk, and you'll get all the support you need just be honest with people and don't let yourself get sidetracked. So I hope that's been of help. It's good to see some energy this month. It feels different. It feels different. Okay, take care, and I'll see you in April. Bye.